Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to my first initial quick reaction and review of Doctor Who Flux Episode 2, The War of the Sontarans. And I've got to say, I think I enjoyed it a lot more than last week's one. Don't get me wrong, I loved last week's one, but this one, the comedy especially, I think it's the writing mainly for me that's taken a massive step up from where it was. Like the comedy, Dan making all these bad puns, him and Carvanista's dynamic was brilliant. Yaz and Vinda, we didn't get to see much there, but that's setting up a really intriguing mystery. Azure and Swarm, both of them two, very well acted, well done. And I love the fact that like when Vinda tries to shoot them, they just sort of zap around everywhere. That was really cool. The Doctor, Jodie Whittaker's Doctor in this was genuinely, I think, once again one of her best performances, because I would never have said like she was my favourite, but after this series she is getting closer to the top of the list. Like, she's doing really well, and I love the whole serious nature and the shouty and some of the little quips she has. They're quite good. Also, we can't forget the Sontarans. They were just on point. Best Sontarans in New Who, I'd say. Great to see Dan Starkey back. Like, he's had the legacy of being Strax and all the other Sontarans before. I can't remember the name of the actor, but the main other new Sontaran, he was outstanding. Like, he got the character nailed perfectly. The look was brilliant, so the design of the Sontarans and the Sontaran ships, that was amazing. The voice as well from all of them, brilliant. The comedy, spot on, I'd say, because when you've got sort of ridiculous concepts like potato-headed aliens running around everywhere, you need a little bit of comedy. I say a little bit, you need a lot of comedy in there to make it not feel cheap and cheesy, because that's part of the charm of Doctor Who, and I really thought this succeeded in it. I'd say there were only 2 ropey VFX shots this time. The rest of it looked pretty on point, and to be fair to them, I'd say some of the ropey VFX this time were the big crowd scenes, and that's probably because of COVID. So like when you had all the soldiers going in, the main wide shot looked great, but some of the others where like it pans up, and yeah, that was a bit iffy. But apart from that, the visuals were amazing. Plot itself, very good again, but it feels a little bit like, I know it sounds stupid because obviously it is episodic TV, but like I feel like it didn't wrap itself up enough. I mean, we kind of got a wrap up to the Sontaran plot, which I'm assuming the Sontarans are going to come back, because if that was their finish and end for the series, I will be a little bit underwhelmed, but I'm assuming they're coming back. So yeah, the Mori, or the Morai, whatever you want to call them, I'd say really good overall. And yeah, I think that, I don't know, initial reaction, I'll give a rating in my next video, so tune in very soon for my more breakdown and analysis video. But yeah, first impressions, very good. Probably a bit of a step up from last week. Loved the Sontarans, acting was on point, dialogue was on point, comedy was on point. Maybe like give a clearer structure of where the series is going, I'd say, maybe. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please do go and check out Doctor Who Echo's End, our fan film. I'll link it in the description. Also check out my proper, more in-depth breakdown and analysis coming tonight. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.